Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Playing with Newton's Laws. I've got a completely unique game here. This game is called Knockout Rail. I'm here with my Vanna White of the day, Emmett. Emmett, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, thanks for adding to the content. Not at all. Hey, this game is really unique because it demonstrates Newton's three laws using magnetism for the most part and a little bit of elastic force. The goal is to get each of these 5 objects here in the rail where they'll magnetically snap into place. Okay? But the other person can shoot at the exact same spot and knock them out. And so I'll be explaining Newton's 3 laws of motion while I beat the snot out of Emmett at this game here in a moment. Gotta wait for go. See? Constantly cheating. He doesn't want to admit it, but I just completely destroyed him the last time. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. This game is demonstrating Newton's 3 laws of motion pretty clearly. This is Newton's first law. For every force, a force is required to accelerate a mass. That's actually not Newton's first law. Newton's first law says an object at rest will stay at rest. You can see these objects here in the center of the knockout rail are staying at rest, and they're going to continue to stay at rest until an outside unbalanced force knocks them out of position. Mr. Skinner can't aim straight because he's not lining his shots up. But you'll also notice that these objects are objects in motion. And once they start in motion, you'll notice that they don't stop unless an outside force stops them. Is that on your foot? Gross. It also demonstrates Newton's first law: an object in motion will stay in motion. It's continuing to stay in motion. Once they're struck, they really don't want to stop unless the magnetism or one of the other objects is in the way. It also states that Newton's second law, a force is required to accelerate a mass. We're using our elastic force here to accelerate these objects into positions. Hey, that one's mine. You can have that one. And one of the biggest things that it's demonstrating is Newton's third law. For every force, there is an equal and opposite force. I'm just going to get that out of the way. And the equal and opposite force that we're seeing here is the collisions between these pieces. That one just does not want to leave. There we go. Get it out of there. I want to do that. Which is demonstrating Newton's 3 laws of motion all at once here. Mr. Skinner is dominating once again. But I just can't shoot straight here. Everybody else in the room is about ready to leave, so they probably should. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen. And so we have here our game, Knockout Rail, demonstrating Newton's 3 laws of motion using magnetism and elastic force. And we have a victory for the Skin Dog. Once again, demonstrating that Mr. Skinner is better than you when he's playing with Newton's laws. Have a nice day, everybody.